It is the home opener, and we are bringing you all the action here on EA Sports. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. The players are excited for this one, and I know the fans are making lots of noise for this one, too. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Reign have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Shot! And he comes up with it.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Portillo's made a really nice save, and that's an important one after getting blown out last game.
And makes the save. The Phantoms gain possession. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Ontario's won the faceoff at center. Sigorov's got it in the offensive zone. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Knocked away. Just wide. Scoops up the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. And that's intercepted by Lombardi. They've got numbers here. That's blocked away. The Phantoms move the puck in the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Fires it on net. The score! Slope comes on the board. That's his first of the year.
Well, these are the types of goals that create a ton of energy up and down the bench, James, because it's about hounding pucks for retrieval, but also having the presence of mind to get the stick on puck and put it to the net. Great goal.
And with that tally, that's the first goal under the new head coach, and they've been through a lot over the last little bit here.
Well, yeah, and he certainly wants to come and reset the temperature of this team, get rid of the bad habits, and continue on and create some expectations, so that one feels good.
Gains the zone from the right. Here they come on the attack. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Sends it ahead to Lakovic. Great use of the stick at center by Ginning. He got all of that hit. Glove save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Still lots of time left in the period. Lehigh Valley's ahead, 1-0. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Takes it at center. And that one's stopped. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
It's always a little nerve-wracking when you're traded to a new team and you're playing in your first game, especially because you want to find chemistry, and sometimes you can overthink it, try and pass it too much because you're trying to be unselfish. I think you just got to get out there, be yourself, skate the game, think the game, play the game the way you know how.
The setters will glide into the dot. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Slides it across to Prishapov. And he takes the dish. And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. I think there's a song being played in the goaltender's ear because this puck was just whistled stiff side. I mean, unbelievable shot.
Lehigh Valley's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. The Phantoms win it. Ontario's got it now. And he catches that one with the glove. McDonald's got the puck in his own zone. Taken by Soloboyov. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shot! Spoons him on the one-timer. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Past the midway mark in this period. Lehigh Valley's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Nesbitt's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Ontario's got a hold of the puck. Sustovich has crossed the line and is on the attack now. Here's the pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. The Phantoms win the draw. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot! Big save by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that goes off a player. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Ontario's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, misses the net. What a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you got to figure he's going to put one by the tendy.
And that's intercepted by Davinsky with the stop. The Reign have the puck in their own zone. Lukovic has got it against the boards. Here's a chance. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Trying to clear. Oh, that takes an odd bounce and stays in.
Yeah, right off his teammate, and that's a tough one to take. You got to be aware of where that open ice is, and now his teammate is looking at him like, man, you just hit me.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Phantoms have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Play is called for offside. Here in the later stages of this period, the Phantoms are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. Lehigh Valley's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Takes the feed. Misses on the redirect.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Puts it on net. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more, as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special groups in attendance.
The Phantoms are mixing it up in goal here to start this period. Both teams seem to be recharged, and play is underway here in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Phantoms are winning by 2 heading into the second period here, James, and it is a deserved effort. They've been all over the puck. They've been strong on the forecheck, and in particular on the puck. They've managed it extremely well, and they've been rewarded for their effort.
Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Takes a shot. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Reign have been penalized. They'll serve 2 in the box.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
The Phantoms get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, with their first power play of the game, you don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the face-off, the most critical piece to possessing the puck. Once they get that possession, they can get the setup and the options that they want.
The Phantoms will play the puck from behind the net. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Phantoms carry it along the wall. Denies him on the slapper. The Reign have gained possession off the wall. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Lehigh Valley's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Here he is, takes the shot, turns him away. A chance to get it out, and they clear the defensive zone. The Phantoms have it behind the net. Pass across to Harrison. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, the goalie catches a break there. So the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He trapped it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Lehigh Valley's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Dishes it off. Denied by the goaltender. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Lehigh Valley's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Ontario's got possession here in their own end. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Dumps it in. Ontario's got a hold of it along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Lombardi. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Phantoms played along the boards. And he cuts up with the stop. Scores! All over the rebound, and he puts it in.
Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Boy, looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
The Phantoms are checking all the boxes here tonight, Cheryl. Look at the score. I mean, from all facets of the game, too.
Well, let's look at the offensive zone. I mean, they're getting the majority of the shots, but there's a big fat zero on their opponent's side. Why? Because their goaltender's been outstanding, and they've been in good defensive posture, technically seeing everything.
Lehigh Valley's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed from the wing. Drives to the crease. Denies him.
Portillo's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Oh, smart heads-up read. Back at the point, they set it up. From off the wall and onto his stick. Slides it across. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sends it to the middle. Puts it off the post. Denies him in close.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware. Knows where the shooter is in that low slot and makes the save.
Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Lehigh Valley's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. They win the draw and go on the attack. He scores!
a great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net. As it changes direction, goaltender doesn't have a chance.
All right, we're going to get a goalie change here. The Phantoms are firing on all cylinders tonight. Look at the scoreboard now, and there's no end in sight. We're only here late in the second.
Well, I mean, it's been a wave of energy, just shift after shift, and no matter who goes out there, they find a way to cash in, get it done, maintain possession. This is a team that, you said it, they're firing on all cylinders, James. This is going to be an absolute blowout.
And there's the save. Ontario's got the puck in the defensive end. Up along the wing. Feeds it over. And that's broken up. Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. More than half the period has expired. The Phantoms have recently extended their lead, and it is a blowout. And now it's grabbed by PL. Big stop right there. Gains the zone through the middle. Takes a shot. You'll need more than that to beat him.
The key to being a great goal.
Oh, saved him! Oh, my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop!
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
The Phantoms with a total team effort to this point as they lead comfortably here in the second. Ontario's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Brzustowicz has got it along the boards. The Phantoms take possession in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Harrison. Moves into the slot. Can't keep a hold. Scores! Deuces Wildness. That's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 challenges on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
The Phantoms have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. Nesbitt's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Passes it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Puts it on net from the point. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. And he makes the save on that play. Big time stop there.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments.
Give us a chance to see the greatest talents in the world when they visit our city. See the official website for details on upcoming concerts.
Lehigh Valley's coaching staff has decided to make a change in goal. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Ontario's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
The Phantoms have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Ontario's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Through center. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Knocks the puck down with a stick. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Lehigh Valley's on the attack. Quick shot! Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Here's a shot, and he's able to handle that one.
Harrison's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James. But it was a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
The Reign have the puck in the open ice. Blocks him into the boards. Throws it in. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Puck battle along the boards. Good use of the body on the play. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Lights him up into the boards. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Lehigh Valley's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Takes it from the right side. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Feeds the puck up to Lakovic. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And a stick breaks that up. And that one's turned away. And he gets that one too. Whoa!
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Fires it. And that's off target as it hits a body. Strong use of the body. Campers flaring after the whistle here.
Everyone knows you can't shoot the puck after the whistle, James. There's traffic in front. It can be dangerous. But what it's doing, it's getting under the skin of your opponent. And that's exactly what his intentions were. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why, but look around in this building. Everyone's standing on their feet and the energy that it's created.
Well, this game has new life breathed into this building tonight after what we just saw moments ago, but we still got a game to play. Here's a shot, and there's a glove save on the play. The Phantoms have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Harrison's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Scores! And that deflects it past the keeper.
Wait a second here, James. This has been waved off on the ice. We'll have to see if this is going to be a rule, the kicking motion. There's that big thing that you don't want to hurt the messenger while the official's coming out on the ice, and this is going to be a confirmed call. It's going to stand on the ice. This is a disallowed goal.
The Phantoms win the draw. Guriev's got it in the defensive end. Handles the pass from the right side. The Phantoms playing along the boards. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Stopped by the goaltender.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Aremba. Oh, look at this. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Takes the feed at the point. And he had the answer on that one.
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he's screened. There's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Ontario's looking to break out.
Lehigh Valley's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter. And this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great, and they've been able to anticipate play. A reason why they're staring down a shutout.
A critical face-off looming here, and let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability, and you have to attack them there.
Sensational stop by Ersson. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Shot. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Ersson's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
And less than a minute to go finally in this one. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. They've got the defense outnumbered. Shot! Great defensive effort there. Puts it on net. Glove save. McDonald's lugging the puck. Here's a short pass to Segura. Wide of the net. He missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
And the puck leaves the offensive end. Here he is, all alone! And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, this one's all over but the formalities, so they'll drop the puck one last time. Feel good as a team.
Oh, yeah, and I mean, putting up a 0 makes you feel good and gives you a ton of confidence, right? So if you can build on that confidence, you're also building momentum. The coach loves it, the team loves it, and, you know, he loves it in the crease that he was able to deny everything tonight.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.